This beautiful young woman was on her way to her birthday party when something eerie happened as she passed under a bridge. On the ground, she noticed a music box playing the happy birthday song. Strange, why would there be a music box here? Though it was unsettling, the woman brushed off her unease. Thinking it might be a prank set up by her friends, she approached the music box, crouching down to examine it more closely. But just then, she heard a sudden noise behind her. Startled, she stood up and turned around to see a masked person standing there. She asked who they were, but they didn't reply. She asked what they wanted, but the figure remained silent, staring at her intensely. It wasn't until she threatened to call the police that the masked individual finally turned and ran off. Though they were gone, the woman was still shaken. She continued walking but kept glancing over her shoulder nervously. Suddenly, the masked figure reappeared, this time holding a knife. Terrified, she bolted. But after only a few steps, she tripped and fell hard to the ground. Before she could get back up, the masked figure grabbed her by the hair and, in one swift motion, brought the knife down. The woman's name was Tally. Just as the masked figure attacked her, she woke up in her bed, gasping for air. Was it all just a nightmare? Before she could process what had happened, someone greeted her. It was Jack, a guy she recognized from school. Jack explained that they had been at the same party the night before. When Tally got too drunk and no one else offered to help, he brought her back to his dorm room. Tally didn't respond much to his explanation. She quickly got dressed and left, brushing it off as another wild night. After all, Tally was known around campus for her popularity and carefree lifestyle, and waking up in different places wasn't unusual for her. Yet something felt off. As the day went on, Tally couldn't shake the strange sense of déjà vu. The events happening around her and the things people said felt oddly familiar, as though she had already lived through them. Even though it was unsettling, she chose not to dwell on it. But soon, stranger things were about to unfold.